For the next 8 weeks, Old School RuneScape offers players a chance to start fresh, on new accounts with massively accelerated experience rates, higher chances at unique loot drops, and a whole host of other powerful buffs known as relics, all of which combine to create a RuneScape like you've never seen before. On top of all that, players are limited to just 2 starting regions out of a possible 10, with 3 more unlocking over the course of the league, making at least half of the map inaccessible at all times. This is my first time playing a seasonal game mode, but I intend to blaze trails with the best of them. Welcome to Leagues 420. Trailblaze it reloaded. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever the time may be. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new here. My name is James, aka Widowed, and I am back at the Torture Island for some more punishment. We're gonna have to spend a lot of time here, so I figure over the next few days, I mean until we get it done, that is, I should just be coming here whenever I have the motivation to do so. And right now, I haven't played anything today. I did a bit of AFK woodcutting on magic logs while I was editing the last video, but that's all I've done, so I haven't been demotivated by Leviathan today. I figured I'd come here while I've still got that in me. And yeah, we'll see how many kills we get before I get sick. Hopefully we get some chromium ingots. I'll take Virtus pieces or Soul Reaper pieces as well, but the Virtus ingot is the main one. We need 3 of those. 1 is nothing, we need 3. Hopefully today's grind is a little bit better than the last one. Some more Dragon Bolts. Probably the best non-unique drop we can get on this table is the Dragon Bolts, so I'm never going to complain at those, as much as that's not what we're here for. And we're kind of stocked, because like, we don't really run out of bolts, with 98% of our ammo being saved by Ava's and Archer's Embrace, so like, the bolts are nice just to feel like we have a supply, but we always really have a supply. Well, that's 10 kills so far today, and nothing but the usual fish and potion drops. What we have learned to expect here, to be honest. You know, I'll be pissed if I get another vestige before I get any ingots. I'm saying it to hopefully will it out of existence, not into existence. That was 170 KC and for 10. Well, we got another Awakener's Orb at 178. Didn't do anything with the first one yet. Maybe I'll look up how it is and give it a go, seeing as I've got 2, but I wouldn't expect that to go very well, considering I still die here sometimes. Another Awakener's Orb. Can you give us something from the other table, please? You know, the actual primary unique drop table. Finally, we got our first chromium ingot, 191 KC. Okay, we're 1/3 of the way to our Venator. I guess 2/4 of the way, so we're halfway there to our Venator, in a weird way. I think I'm going to stay till 200, and then I might give the Awakened version a few tries. I don't know, I need to look it up in more detail. Alright, last kill coming in here for now. Taking us about an hour to get this 50 kills that we've done so far today, so I think I am getting more efficient with my trips. Like, I only banked once today, and to be honest, I only banked because I died. Like, I had to bank. So I was like, I may as well. But, like, I've still got a full inventor food here, because he just replenishes most of what you use, so it's not usually food's not usually that much of an issue. I mean, when you go in as dry as I am, there's nothing but food drops. Sure, we'll get another one here. Oh no, it's smoke runes this time. So yeah, I am gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna look up the Awakener fight, have a smoke, decide whether I fancy doing that. Or whether I'm just taking a break from Leviathan for a little bit. Or whether I just get straight back to it, who knows. Either way, 1 chromium down in those 50. So the loot tab is looking a bit prettier than it did yesterday. You know, we got the Venator Vestige, 1 ingot, 4 orbs, and both the other secondary uniques. Just need the rest of the primary uniques. And yeah, you can see the list there. There is still 4 items we can get from Leviathan, but there's actually more added to this list because this is a part of the Soul Reaper axe, and the other 3 parts of the Soul Reaper axe can also be obtained during leagues from this boss. So there are 7 unique drops still for us to obtain, and 2 unique drops that are the chromium ingots that we still need. We need 9 more items out of Levi. Now, in the 200 KC, we should have had 10 unique items. That should be the rate. We've had 2. Although, keep in mind that the Venator Vestige does count as 3 rolls on its drop chance, so we've had 5. But we're still, like, way under, you know. We've had half the amount of drops that we should have in this time. Right, folks, we are gonna give the Awakened Leviathan a spin. I'm not expecting it to go at all well, but we'll see. Basically, the changes from what I'm used to, as it has nearly 4 times as much health. Upon reaching 50% health, it spawns a tornado that will move towards me and deal massive damage if it hits. The debris that drops down will be in a plus-shaped formation. Stuns are 50% shorter in length. Its enraged attack speed is doubled to 1 tick, which is absolutely chaotic in the 1 tick bits that I've had. I don't like that at all, so I'm probably going to die in enrage if I get to enrage. And the Pathfinder is slightly bigger. That's the floaty boy, if you've no idea what the Pathfinder is. In this series, he is the floaty boy. So yeah, this is probably not going to go well at all. I still die sometimes to regular Leviathan. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here. We got 200 KC and 14 deaths in regular. So yeah, kind of scared. I was kind of scared when I started Leviathan, but I got that done, so who knows. We've only got 4 attempts at this, though. I don't know how many we're going to make. It rather depends on how this first one goes. What? It just started off on, like, on 2. Like, its attack speed was already faster at the start of the fight, and then it went straight on to melee. I was not expecting that. I don't think I want to make another attempt at that. That just, like, I mean, I didn't get to do anything, but it just felt like a waste. I think we're just going to kill regular for a bit more, like, yeah. That is 35 million hit points XP. Oh, there's another Awakener's Orb at 220. Don't know what use that's going to do us. Okay, folks, I'm actually going to give the Awakened another go while I'm warmed up. I haven't left or anything. I just finished a kill, came straight back. Fresh pots. We remember it's faster. thing's fucked. It's like a machine gun. Ugh. What are we on? 221 KC. Alright, it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go get something to eat and come back to this in a little bit. Plenty more still to record today. I've only been recording for about 2 hours because I started the day off with editing, so. Okay, we have eaten, had a while of a break to be honest. Waiting for the food to turn up, but we are back to the grind. I think by the end of this grind we're going to be near the top of the leaderboard for Leviathan KC, which I'm not particularly happy about. We're like 2,000 in the world or something at the minute. Checked earlier out of curiosity. Oh, you little bastard. You're biting me. Get out of here, mate. Oh look, another Awakener's Orb. Just what we didn't want. Whenever I'm doing this boss now, I can't help but think about my fart analogy. It was so spot on and that's just so sad. We got the Eye of the Duke. I don't know what... Oh, that must be part of the Soul Reaper axe. Nice, nice. Okay, I'll take that. Would have been one of the ones I could have got within my region from the other boss anyway, but we'll take it. At this point, anything we're looking for, like nothing's unique to Leviathan at this point. We could kill Duke, I guess. So it might be worth trying to have another go at him, but the fact that you're meant to take him with melee and you're meant to take Leviathan with ranged and we're a range build, like it just makes more sense to be doing this one, I think. Oh, I forgot my rubies that entire run, and it actually went really quick. But yeah, that's one of 4 pieces for the Soul Reaper axe. If we get the other 3, then we can make it, which is I think it's a pretty strong melee weapon. A pretty slow weapon, I think, but I have no idea what it does. I just know it's a powerful weapon that a lot of people have talked about. Jeez, they really keep feeding us these Awakener's Orbs. It's like, look, you've killed this one enough, try the hard one. I'm like, no, the hard one's too hard. Let me get what I need from this one, like I should have been able to do 5 times ago. Oh, we got another chromium ingot. Okay, things are finally starting to happen. Oh, one more, and we've got the Venator. That's the main reason we're here as well. We do want the axe and the Virtus Rubs, but the Venator ring is the main reason we are here. It is our best in-slot ranged weapon. It's our best in-slot ranged ring. We've already got the necklace. We've already got a lot of the rest of the setup. The weapon itself. The chest. All we need now... All we need from this night now is one more ingot so we can get the ring. Oh, I'm actually hype now because we could be one drop away from getting an item that we can actually equip. So far we've just had pieces of items, no full equipable item, and now it could happen at any drop. Leviathan are finally starting to cough up a little. Okay, that is 240 KC, and I need to bank. We are making progress, folks. Alright, we're going to take another try at the Awakened. It is probably not going to go well. I say that every time, and that's because it's true. But oh well, we'll take one more try for now, and then probably head back into the normals. Oh no, my autocast isn't set. Okay, well, I don't know why. I guess I logged out when I ate and it just hadn't been set since. I'm not going to class that as an attempt that, like, yeah, I'm not just going to give up off after that because I don't feel like that was... Okay, let's make sure that autocast is on. Shadow Barrage. Alright, here goes for real this time. Oh, that did not last long enough. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think I can do Awakened. It was the first time I've actually stunned him, even. Then. Wasn't pretty. I find it so dumb that it gives you your food first rather than your items that you can equip. But it does it every time. Just means you have to go through the even more times. Alright, back to the regular. He was starting to give us some goods anyway, so no reason to give up on him now. That was 250 KC, by the way. Ooh. 275 KC, we got another unique. I'm guessing that is part of the Soul Reaper Axe. Yeah, apart from the Whisperer. Okay, so that is 2 parts of the Soul Reaper Axe done now. Interesting, very interesting. Right, back in we go. Yeah, I looked up the Soul Reaper. It would be cool to have, but not particularly useful. So, nice to see those drops come through. Would prefer them to be other things. Ruby's doing disgusting work on that one. And there's an Awakener's Orb for the trouble. Sure, we'll do absolutely nothing with that. Another Awakener's Orb. Got like 10 of those? It must be super common. I didn't think it was that common, but we're getting a lot of them. It's 1 in 53 usually. So I guess it is like 1 in 10, so makes sense, but we're not getting the 1 in 20 drops at that rate, so, you know, what gives? That is our 11th Awakener Orb. Primary drops, please. Masking nicely. And that is the big 300 KC. Still haven't had anything for a while now. I think I need to change my cursor. There's just something about this texture, and when the orb's there as well, like, I just can't see. I keep losing my... Right, It's that time again where I've decided I've learned enough to punish myself, and I haven't actually learned anything, so yeah, we're gonna go fight the big boy. I'm gonna die. Just in case there was any doubt. Yeah, not until long. I'm gonna be going straight back in on the normal one, of course. I don't actually know if I need this super defense. I feel like if he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. Otherwise, my prayer's up correctly, so I think I'm just gonna go without. Yeah, I very much feel like it'd be a shame to not get this last ingot today. I mean, I very well could not. I could just go dry on it completely, but fingers crossed we can get hold of it. It's kind of mad when you think about it. 300 KC and yet to have a unique equipable item. I'm not counting the smoke quartz. That's literally nothing. It's basically just a cosmetic. It's weird because I don't hate the fight itself. I just feel really demotivated by the loot all the time. And like, there's good loot there, don't get me wrong. If I was playing just a regular Iron Man account, I'd be going mad over this. You know, dragon bolts and coal and uncut gems and everything, but I'm not. So right now it just feels like dead KC. Just dead KC. It probably wouldn't be as bad if I wasn't going dry as well. Well, I don't even know how dry I am at this point. 300 KC, I should have had 15 items. We've had 7. Yeah, so we're still at half drop rate for the amount of uniques that we should have. Unless we've got more rolls on a Venator vestige that we don't know about, but even then we're still under. New personal best on that one. 33 seconds. Still not quite under 30. I'm kind of just assuming there's a combat task for a 30-second kill, but I don't know. Some of the numbers are weird on the combat tasks. They're not what you'd expect them to be. I guess they're balanced for the fight, but... Oh, we got another piece of the axe there at KC309. That is the lure. We only have one axe piece left to get now. Like I say, that would be a cool drop to have. Not too many uses for it. I'm not sure if there's really anywhere we can actually make use of it. Like any piece of content where it'd be good. But, I don't know. Could be fun for some cheesy randomness. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I probably just worried my parents. Oh my gosh. $316 kills. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks, and everyone everywhere in between, it is only right that we do this in Relica. I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for the Dagonoth Kings, and I don't know how many other people have the same choice as of regions that allow them to create these. I could be one of the first people to actually have made this icon into a ring due to not many people picking Fremennik, really. Like, I have 22 Phantom Musper KC and I'm like 2000 rank in the world, which is crazy because I was similar rank earlier on Leviathan. I will check my Leviathan rank in a minute. But yeah, let's not waste any more time because this, I don't think it'd be a world first, but like, it could be pretty high up there, just because no one else has picked these regions. Look at that. What do we get for it? We get... I didn't know it had less defense bonus. That's actually crazy. But... here's an elite task. 200 points, and we get the extra strength. And look how good it is. I mean, you can't actually see it on the character, obviously, but on here, it kind of matches with the Missouri as well, with colouring. So, very, very good. Yeah, we're now ranked 1,359 in the world at Leviathan. So maybe not as high as I was expecting. Some other people have obviously been grinding this boss too, but yeah. So, as a brief review, best in slot, 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 best in slot. I think I already said that one. Pretty certain this is best in slot. I might be wrong on that, but I'm like 90% sure this is. The only room for upgrades. I don't even know if the boots have an upgrade. That might be the best ranging boots I can get. I don't think ranger boots are better than blessed hide, so this may be best in slot as well. Literally all we're looking at here is the bottoms, the offhand, and the face guard. I mean, the face guard's not even bad, it's just not a ranged thing, you know, would replace it with Missouri mask. We've got Missouri legs here, and then here, really just a finished book would be fine, but like, we could also get a visage from Vorkath to upgrade one of the, like, the shields. I think the skeletal visage in particular is good for range build, if I remember correctly, but yeah, you know, whichever one he gave us, we could go with. And we could try out the blister as well. We could do that, but like the gear is getting so close to finished, at least for the ranged, which of course is the core of what we're going for here. Now we do have mage, sword, and melee options available as well for upgrades. We've still got all the Virtus robes. We've done 316 kills without seeing a single Virtus robe piece. We can get that Soul Reaper axe as well. We're only one piece away from it now. And there is the Mage Ring upgrade from Duke if we get around to that. So there are plenty of upgrades for us to obtain melee and mage wise still, but ranged we are starting to look pretty fucking stacked. I mean, really, I think the next goal has to be the bottoms and the helmet, and you know that we're gonna go to Tombs to test out this new ring. You know it. You already knew it. There's only one way to test something out on this account, and it's the Tombs of Amaska. Alright, folks, we are going in with a 250. Just kicking things off. I don't know if I'm going to do multiple raids or just the one. I don't really have anything else on the menu today. I didn't know how long we're going to be at Leviathan, so that was all I really thought that I wanted to do. So I got plenty more recording time left today, but I do have to nip out to a shop shortly, so may just be the one for now until later on. Oh, that's 99 defense coming in during the middle of Tombs. I forgot that we would get it here, being on defensive style with the Venator bow. We were very close. There's something I hadn't finished off. Clean Kepri, nothing at all used there. Zabak, mate, I've been at fucking Leviathan for the past 2 days. What is this attack speed, bro? You are slipping, brother. This is nada. We don't have invent space. Let's just drop a Karam one. Maybe it's still here. Who knows? .47 we just hit with a standard ranged attack diamond bolts. We are salted in Tombs. So it's like max potential at the minute. Oof, that was close. Ate a fair bit there at the end, but should be fine, just bar left. On to the main event. big double 39s. 78s we're hitting per spec here. And we got 6 in. That's nice. How's the magic doing at the minute though? That's the question. Got 11 there, that's alright. Okay, well the magic DPS is looking alright now. We look like we're sort of keeping up with her, which we weren't before. So, that's certainly an improvement over being beaten by the AI. I mean, it's still a lot slower, don't get me wrong. Still crazy slower, but it's bound to be in it. That was slow. That was bad. That was very bad. Yeah, I'm gonna skip as many of these as I feel comfortable. I hope we can heal up a bit with the bandages and Soul Stealer before the next one. Oh, fuck. Wow, it's been a while since I died in raids. I'm a bit embarrassed, I don't really know what to say. I just kind of planked there. Yeah. Well, it's a good job I have an errand to go running it, because I need an excuse to step away and berate myself. Okay, clearly I'm going a bit deranged, so I'm gonna go do my thing and then come back and maybe do some more raids. I don't actually know. We'll see. In a bit. Right, folks, back from the shop. Gonna actually complete the raid this time, not choke during a fight that I've done many times with no issues. I've only got time for one raid, so hoping we get it done. It was a pretty slow Capri. I don't think my reactions are too hot at the minute, so this might be a shaky raid. I've been up for quite a while at this point now I think about it. About 12 hours, so. The laptop also seems very hot and like it might be lagging. But I'm not blaming that for any fuck-ups. It's just like slightly stuttery. It's not as bad as actual server lag. Can be sometimes. Very quick Zebak to make up for it. Yeah, my laptop is smoking right now. I don't really know what to do about it. Already got a fan on underneath it. There's nothing to open. Just one hitting everything in this room at the minute. Fuck, I venomed myself just at the end and took 10. It was a perfect room other than that. Alright, let's actually do Wardens this time, James. I'm not going to bother with any skull skipping this time. I just want to get this done before I eat and probably finish for the night. I'm also going to be quiet just when I talk. That fucks me. Yeah, we're about 16%. Not exactly hoping for a purple, but who knows? Not today. Snapdragon seeds are okay. Well, at least we got one done, and yeah, the Venator does in fact slap. In fact, we are already slapping at what we were at, like hitting 47s when we're boosted up in there with the pots with prayer on. So just a standard hit 47 2-tick is not bad. I mean, it's not as crazy as what some of the mages are doing, but I like ranging. And we have the ruby bolts. They don't have the ruby bolts. We get to pop off, they just always pop off. Whereas when we pop off, it's like a big thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys get me. Anyway, I'll probably end up recording some more tomorrow because I don't think I've quite got enough footage for a video. But who knows? Maybe this is the end, and if it is, I should do an outro. Morning, folks. Just got up. Checked how much footage I got yesterday. It was only about 6 hours, which is a lot less than usual. I think the editing took up too much time yesterday. So I figured I'd get some more content. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. Starting off with this birdhouse run, and then I'm going to go hit up Tears of Guthix for some agility XP. And collect my miscellaneous, and that's about as far as I thought. Oh, also, I did a tiny bit of fletching. I think I got like 2 levels, and some fire making. Up to 77. I can't remember what I was on before fire making. It might be like 65. I know it was low. The question is, do I want to keep my farm on full? Because I'm not sure if the seeds I'm getting are good enough. But I've left it for a couple of days this time rather than collecting every day. So I think I'm going to leave it how it is like this and see what it gives me. And then I might put the herbs up a little if it's not looking too good. Yeah, the thing is, there's no snapdragon seeds, there's no Torstal, there's no Haventor, not that we use that for much. It's good for getting massive herbs, but it's not necessarily good for getting the herbs that we want. So I think I'm gonna go back to herbs. The farming option as well, but we're already 99 farming. We do just need the herbs specifically at this point. Not all the other seeds, so I think that might be better. We've outgrown the farming option. Who needs Sage's Greaves, eh? Who needs them? Alright, folks. I was trying to figure out what to do. And looking at my skills and stuff. Prayer is the only combat skill that we've yet to get. And while I can't think of a better option, Vorkath is the way to do that. So I figured I'd send some Vorkath kills, because it's been a while since I've been here anyway. Can get plenty of superior dragon bones, plenty of other supplies on offer as well from his drops. And maybe if we get lucky, a skeletal visage could be on the cards. It is a 1 in 1,000 with the enhanced drop rate. Same for the draconic visage, but the skeletal is the one that we are really hoping for, as that will complete our ranged offhand, basically. The draconic visage would be a good melee offhand and a good defensive offhand, but the skeletal way better for ranged. It's the only thing we can get with range strength in the offhand. I feel like that was quite a slow kill, and I ate more than I usually do, but it's also been a very long... Well, it feels like it's been a long time since I've been here, so... First trip was a bit sloppy, we only got 5 kills, but... Some dragon hide as well. Did an 8-kill trip that time, picked up pretty much everything that I possibly could there. Well, I felt like I was in a rush both times I was here yesterday, so I thought I'd come back, because I've got a bit of actual time now, and see what we can do. I'm going to warm up on a 250, but I might try and push up to expert after that on 300. See if we can handle one once we've got ourselves into motion a bit. I'm actually going to start on a 265. I'm just going to add an extra level to up-pass from what I'm usually doing. Oh yeah, I also realised I should have replaced my hit points kit with the RD kit, since it does have positive magic attack bonuses. It's probably actually the best magic kit I can get, weirdly enough. That was so unfair. It's not gonna matter. But I got locked in place because of the mud, and then hit with a fireball. Well, the fireballs are meant to, like, despawn if you got trapped in the mud. I think this room is the biggest thing I will take back to my normal account after Leagues is done. The fact that I can do it now. Cleans that back. Oh, two tick. Well, like 1 tick, but it being left on 2 is so annoying. We really need that dragon pick, don't we? Oh, Splash City out here, what's going on? Give me a hit, man! Yeah, the Fang is so much better than the DDS in this phase, just because There's no chance that it misses. Well, there's a tiny chance that it misses, but the worst thing about that phase is using all your DDS specs and hitting zeros. So, like, if you can negate that by using the Fang instead, way better. I guess I'm gonna brew, because I need the infant space. I kind of wish the Venator had, like, a special attack. Because for such, like, a high-end weapon, it does sometimes feel like it just does one thing. Which it does, right? And I get it, it's a very unique thing. But they could lean into that. Like, if the Venator had a spec that was, like, basically just like a normal attack, but your chain can chain to additional targets and it can reach slightly further away, just so, like, if there's a big group, you can clear more of them. Something like that, that'd be really cool. Pretty nice clean raid so far. Might be a 4 down, I can't tell. Oh, it's gonna be a 4 down. Look at that cunt, 5 HP. Fuck hell, man. Yeah, I fucked up those downs. Shakiest phase of the raid so far. So. Still not too bad overall. Ah, my salts ran out. I wonder why I was hitting so low. It's okay. Alright, first 265 done. Got about 17% chance. Okay. Now we've had 2 purples already, so this could be a duplicate. It could be Missouri Top or Osmonton's Fang, and we can't really complain about that. Hopefully it's something unique, and hopefully it's one of the things we want to complete our build. I'll take it. It's new. It is new, and thus I will take it. Okay, we got ourselves a light bearer. It'll be another one for the task log, I imagine, as well. Yeah, like a hard task, 80 points for equipping the light bearer. Now, if anyone doesn't know what this ring does, as soon as it has no stats, you might have noticed, it makes your special attack energy recharge twice as fast. So it can be good if you're skilling. You can use it with like a dragon tool for quicker boosts. It can be good if you're doing lots and lots of specs over a long period of time, just for getting even more of them in. It's not the best for my build. I don't think there's too many places where I'll be able to make use of it, but that's okay. It's a new unique. At least we didn't get a second Fang or a second top or whatever. And yeah, we got a purple. Nice. I don't even know if I need to do another red now. I just did one and got a purple. So that's today's purple out of the way. I think I'm actually going to leave it there for today, because I got an extra couple hours here and I didn't want to record too long this morning, but I feel like enough stuff has happened that I've got plenty to put in the video, so I'm going to get to work on editing. It's been a pretty good video, to be honest. Like, we've had a lot of development today, both two ring upgrades, really. We also got a bunch more pieces of the Soul Reaper axe. What else did we do? I can't remember what we did yesterday. You know, you just watched it. I can't remember, because it was a whole 12 hours ago for me, and I've slept since then. I don't need to recap the video. You'll know what you just saw. Anyway, if you like this content, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help let me know. It's nourishing for the soul. Lets me know that you enjoy my content, and more people want to see it, because that will convince me to make more of it. Not that I'm planning on stopping anytime soon, of course. Leagues is going to be popping for the rest of it. We're really going to keep going from here. Haven't particularly been too focused on the points recently, and that focus is going to remain to be the case. I will be pushing for Dragon Rank, but right now I'm just enjoying having fun, playing the game, getting my best in slot for my best style all done, and then we can start thinking about the mage and the melee, as well as hunting down some tasks. Really, a lot of the tasks that I've neglected that are easily done are going to get mashed out in the last couple of weeks for me, and just give me that huge boost of points from tasks that a lot of people had already done. And instead of finishing off by having like some RNG grinds that I can't necessarily do because I've already got all my RNG grinds out of the way. That's the plan anyway, in case you were wondering why I've been not focusing at all on these points recently. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all the easy tasks that are doable but annoying or whatever, like fish 100 lobsters. You know, I don't want to do that right now. Most people have already done it. They've already claimed their points from that. When I claim my points from it, it's going to be a whole ton of tasks like that, and it's going to just shoot me up in the rankings. So yeah, that's sort of the plan, and this was a terrible outro. But leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the plan, and subscribe to the channel so you can see the plan in action. Yes, I recovered it, I think. Be lovely to each other, look after yourself, and I will see you on the next one.